Welcome back, friends. We are so happy to welcome Brandy Van Antwerp, the CEO of United Way Ozarks region, where we're going to, discuss some fun, new, exciting things happening. So I got choked up there because I usually go United Way of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
But it's now United Way Ozarks region.
That's correct.
Okay. That sounds like a rebrand to me. Okay, let's talk about it.
Well, we wanted to be fresh and, lively and really embrace what we do as an organization. And we're a 14-county service area. So Ozarks region helps with the regionalism piece, right? To what we do, who we are, who we serve in our community. And we're going to have a little bit of a brighter color effect to our logo. So you'll see a different logo treatment and things, but really, it's us. It's still the same fun group of people doing great work.
Yeah. Why is now the time to kind of really put emphasis on this rebrand?
Sure. Well, so the time right now is just part of it's because Worldwide has come up with some new branding, and we are coming up on our 95th birthday in October.
Oh,
yes!
95.
So we thought, let's just start ramping ourselves up into our birthday and release all of this as we're heading out and help everybody remember who we are and how long we've been around and been working in our community to help serve our neighbors.
Yeah. We love a year-long celebration.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a
Big birthday.
Big birthday. Big things coming. Okay, so then, knowing myself, I'd probably just by habit, United Way of the Ozarks. Would that still take me then to the new rebranded website and everything if I'm...
Yes.
Okay.
And our website will remain the same. So uwozarks.org will just still be there. It's static. It's not changing. So that's helpful.
Okay.
A lot of the things are going to be remaining the same as far as how you can find us. So yes.
Okay.
Still same research or same search methods will help.
Yeah. Well, and a great way that people can get used to the brand new name is coming up at the end of this month. You have your Day of Caring, which is such a big day here in the Ozarks every year, volunteer-based, but kind of remind people what this is and what you're looking for.
Yeah. So for more than 30 years, we've had Day of Caring in the Ozarks. And what we're doing this year is we have more than 1,400 volunteers that are coming out. We are working on a number of projects throughout the community and beyond the Springfield area. So we're in Stratford, we're in Rogersville, we're in different communities around the, the area of the Ozarks. So volunteers either do a 4 or an 8-hour project, and they can come out as a workplace, as a civic group. We kick off at the Springfield Cardinals training facility, which is always fun to get the inside scoop in there, have breakfast, have a big celebration, and then everybody gets released to go out and do their work for the day. So again, over 1,400 volunteers are coming out for the day, and more than $220,000 in-kind contribution for time. If you value the hours of the volunteers, over $220,000 are being invested in our community through Day of Caring.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to know, I know this day is so important to you all. So how would you say this day really kind of impacts your overall mission that you guys are always working on?
Absolutely. So we're a convener, and so we are really the connector between the community and the nonprofits, right? And we are a nonprofit ourselves. So it helps us to, through this day, bring light to all of the work that needs to be done in our community, bring volunteers in who may otherwise not have time or may not even know of the needs that are out there in our community for these nonprofits. And so it helps us to connect everybody together.
Yeah.
It's good.
Can we talk a little bit about some of the remaining projects that do need to be done, that will be done at the Day of Caring?
So we have 7 projects remaining. They are drives. So it is organizations that need supplies. It's organizations that maybe need books for a little book library that's out, as folks pass by. It's hygiene items and different things that are out there that we need in our nonprofit organizations to serve. So it's a great way to get involved, and if your organization can't take 4 or 8 hours away from work that day, you can still do a drive as a group and deliver the items on that day, and you're still helping out in such a tremendous way.
Yeah, and they can scan that QR code there on screen to get more volunteer info. Well, I was just thinking too, workplaces are always looking for great ways for team collaboration and kind of team building, if you will, and I can't think of a better way to do this than serving the community.
Yes.
So what a fun way to do that. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about this rebrand. Kind of how will this continue to kind of change and impact things as you move through your, coming up on your 95th year and beyond?
So it'll really just help us to celebrate. Like we said, 95, we're working on some kind of a fun little celebration. In September, we're doing our kickoff for our campaign. So every year, folks hear about us getting ready for the fundraising campaign.
Yeah.
So that'll be happening on September 9th. And then, like I said, October, we have our birthday. So we're working on what does that look like? How do we have a little celebration where maybe we open up the doors and ask the community to come in and see us again and be reminded of the programs that we work on internally or the programs that we fund in the community.
Very cool.
And if someone is new to, the Ozarks and our community, what is the best way to, research, find out about what United Way does and, all the good that you do and spread here?
Yeah, so you can go to our website, but of course the thing that I like to say is that we are truly a convener. So over the years, since we started as the Community Chest 95 years ago and have now grown up to be United Way Ozarks Region, we have served over 10,000 people who are in need of mental health supports. We are helping folks who are unsheltered to find permanent housing. We are working with individuals who need a safe adult, a trusted adult who can mentor them. So we're making impacts every day through a number of the programs that we fund or the programs that we have internally. We're really proud of the ability that we have to pull all of these different resources together in the community to make this impact.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so one more time, people want more information. How do they get that?
Well, uwozarks.org is our website, so you can find us there.
All right, very good.
Brandy,
Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Okay, well, coming up, a brand new mural downtown Springfield with a very special message. We'll be right back.